Shame that tune!
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, you are gathered here tonight in this holy cathedral of music, comedy, and infotainment at the dawn of a new millennium to witness a game show like no other. A game show where your fate is decided by a wheel that clicks as it spins. A game show where you'll hear stories so shameful they'd make Cosmo blush. A show where you hear songs so hastily composed the batter is still mostly wet. Are you ready to shame that tune? Well, if you are, please welcome your dowdy co-hosts, Brian Costello and Abraham Levitan.
Let's sing it like we used to.
Was that fun when we were dancing?
Remember that?
When life gives you a story too shameful not to share.
Yes. Like wedgies in the locker room, or bubble gum in your hair.
There's a game show always standing by to take you there. What's it called?
Shame that tune.
It's your job to spin the yarn in 3 minutes flat.
Hey, but first you gotta spin the wheel. The genres before that. Oh!
And in that genre, I'll compose a song. Please don't think me a brat, 'cause I shame that tune. Crowd lets you know it's good by the noises that y'all make.
Then you just might win yourself a gift card or a cake.
Oh, either way, feel good about yourself. For goodness sake, you helped us shame that tune. Shame that tune. Shame that tune. Yeah! Oh, wow. Hi, everybody. What a day we had today, huh? You get the crowd on your side by talking about something with a common interest. Welcome to tonight's Shame That Tune, where we pay tribute to fresh starts. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce everybody on stage, and I mean everybody. Over here he comes to us from the Mystic Lotus Center for Positive Visualizations in Santa Frittata del Norte, California. Please welcome our timekeeper, the Life Coach. And to his immediate right, she was given to us free of charge from the Hideout, here to gain valuable experience in the lucrative field of live musical comedy game shows. Please welcome our intern, Miss Brianne Seacrest, everybody. Miss Brianne Seacrest. My name's Abraham, and over here, right here, come on. My mother did enough of that growing up. It really screwed me up. Finally, right here, our award-nominated interviewer. He has been nominated for an award for his interviewing. He is the mouth of the Midwest, the man unafraid to ask the tough questions. Please welcome my friend and yours, Mr. Brian Costello.
Technicolor teddy bears everywhere I see. Technicolor teddy bears dancing just for me. Technicolor teddy bears, they know who I am.
Technicolor teddy bears. Are you on drugs?
I wish, Abraham. Oh, boy, do I wish. In fact, I wish we were all on drugs right now. That way we could really appreciate the music I'm making here. See, since it's now quote-unquote spring and all, and this show is all about fresh starts, I thought I'd take this opportunity to let everyone know that I've decided to start a jam band.
A jam band?
That's right, Abraham, a jam band. Last month, I went to Austin, Texas, and I met some beautiful people filled with love and freedom and drugs, and my life hasn't been the same. I just want to be happy and share my bliss visions with everyone through the magic of music. I'm calling this band the Nomadic Noodles, and this is the first song I've written. It's called Technicolor Teddy Bears, and it usually goes on for about 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, folks, you should sit back, get comfortable. We have quite the journey ahead of us. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Technicolor Teddy Bears.
Stop it! Now, Brian, I've heard of fresh starts, but this is ridiculous. I don't think I like all this jamming.
Well, Abraham, it's not my fault your consciousness isn't expanded enough to dig these beautiful infinitesimal grooves.
Agree to disagree, Brian. Let's just start the show.
Abraham. Not so fast.
Oh, hey, life coach. I don't know. I guess I'm just feeling so small and alone now that Brian's a hippie.
But Abraham, is he really a hippie? What do these designations mean anyway? Are we not all created from the same star stuff? If a friend attains bliss in this too short of a life that we have, shouldn't we love him and support this happiness unconditionally?
What are you trying to say, life coach?
What I'm trying to say is, Brian, let's hear a little bit more about these, what are they called? Technicolor teddy bears?
That's right, life coach.
Lay it on me, brother.
You got it. Technicolor teddy bears, dancing just for me. Technicolor teddy bears, everything I see. Technicolor teddy bears, they know who I am. Technicolor teddy bears, I hope they like to show for you tonight. So let's ready to play a little shame that Thank you. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Welcome back to the show. So we're going to play a little Shame That Tune. Who has been here before? Welcome back. Glad to have you. Who has never been here before? Shame That Tune, virgin! No, you're not a virgin. That's not nice. But why don't we explain how we play our little show, okay?
Oh, great.
Okay, so we have 3 contestants. They come up one at a time. They spin this here wheel of musical subgenres. Then they tell a shameful anecdote from maybe their teenage years, a little older, a little younger, thereabouts. They do this for 3 minutes. And when that's finished, I have the honor and privilege of interviewing them for 4 minutes.
And as all this is happening, Abraham Levitan over here is composing a song on the spot about the story in the style of whatever came up on the wheel. That's right. Hitting the ground running. First day on the job, here we go. And
Okay.
and then at the end, the winner, the contestant who was most shameful, is determined by you, the audience. Voted on by you, the people. So, did I leave anything out? I think that's good. And then we have this wheel of musical genres here.
It's your show. I'm going to do the thing that you described, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, fingers crossed. Let's look at this here wheel. Let's go through the categories here, spun by our intern, Miss Brienne Seacrest. Okay, start me up. Start me up.
Okay, is that something with like a Windows computer or something?
I think so. I think so. This is our fresh start themed wheel. So fresh, so clean.
Okay. Have you ever bought Febreze at the grocery store?
Yes.
Okay. I think it relates to that. Maybe
Yes.
It's a commercial for Febreze.
Okay.
Okay.
I Believe by I Can Fly. Big fan of their work.
Yeah.
Big fan.
A boy band.
Yes. I Can Fly.
Yeah.
Cleaning out my closet. It's something you do in a fresh start.
That is something you do about spring.
Survey said. Wrong show.
No, but that's good. You're talking about game shows.
Yeah, we're keeping it on point. Okay, Just Like Starting by Over.
Okay.
That's okay. First cut is deepest. I don't know.
Wow. That's
Fascinating. Huge response from the audience. They love it. Can't wait to hear it.
Really gonna like. I don't even know how that relates.
I
but
don't know.
Maybe it's about
First
a new
cut is
beginning.
deepest. I Will Survive. I Will Survive.
Okay.
5 people are very enthusiastic about this one. One very enthusiastic person. Okay.
Uh-huh.
A Whole New World. All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, these must be baby boomers.
The music of my generation. Yeah.
Drive. Okay.
Yeah. On the drive. Fresh, Cool, and Gang. Fresh, Cool, and Gang. Okay.
That's like a trio that does a lot of dancing. Is that
Fresh, Cool, and Gang.
Right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, great.
Gang was my favorite. That's just me.
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah, she was a total babe. Nugget.
Yeah.
Get Party Started, Pink. Get Party Started, Pink.
Okay. Maybe that refers to that pink liqueur that all the kids like to
Oh,
drink.
yes, the pink liqueur
That's a real party
that all the
starter.
kids love, and it's a real party starter.
Great.
Oh, man, this was a Bulls theme, I believe. Wanna Be Starting MJ.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because for a while he was on
there's
the
a little
bench. And it was,
controversy there.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, for the baby boomers, you remember the 90s, the go-go 90s, and the Bulls.
Right. A lot of people said, don't make him come
Yeah,
off the
he
bench.
better be
Put him in
starting.
the starting line.
Yeah, he better be starting.
Yeah.
He better be.
Great.
What is the deal with this question mark? Well, that's where you guys offer a suggestion. Maybe you have an idea for a song about maybe fresh starts or beginnings. So you're going to shout out a song. Maybe you have an idea. Just shout it out as loud as you can. We are musicians and we are hard of hearing, so please scream it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Like a virgin! That's it.
Like a virgin?
You know, long ago I went to see Metallica perform.
Yeah?
That was almost as loud as what I just heard. Almost. Especially during the acoustic.
So we have a choice between Cyndi Lauper or Like a Virgin. Guys, take it outside, okay? Lauper, Madonna fans, it's like a huge
So I'm gonna do a little Shame That Tune history here and say that I think we've used Like a Virgin before.
Okay. In Excess.
So that young woman who was suggesting In
From the
Excess.
beginning.
Do people know who In Excess is in this audience? Oh,
In Excess.
well, Grandpa's feeling pretty good.
All right.
Yeah. Fun group. Let's do it.
In excess?
Inxus New Sensation.
New sensations. Okay, our intern, Miss Brianne Seacrest, is writing down New Sensations by Inxus.
Inxus.
And while that's going on, 3 minutes to tell the story, 4 minutes to do the interview. Who keeps time of this? Who's keeping track? Well, that's funny. That's why we have a life coach here. Who better to keep time than a life coach? And life coach, when he lights his incense stick, that is a cue for the reader or for me to start thinking about wrapping it up, because we're hitting the 3-minute mark or the 4-minute mark. And life coach, why don't you tell the nice people what incense stick you've brought for us tonight?
Thank you for asking, Brian. With tonight's show being all about freshness and cleanliness, I wanted to take you folks back to a scent of my youth. Something that just makes me feel, that is fresh. Tonight's incense is Rosewater Massengill. Rosewater Massengill. Grandpa knows what that one's all about. Thank you.
You're a treasure.
Thank you, life coach. When you smell the aroma of Rosewater Massengill, you know it's time to wrap it up. Okay. All right, let's play a little Shame That Tune!